Welcome to the Harris Show. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Rahim. I'm with my sister and co-host, Angie Ang.
What's good?
We are in person.
Whoop, whoop.
That doesn't normally happen. So, we're going to talk about movies. First, we're going to do a review of the Spider-Man and the Little Mermaid movies. Then we're just going to talk about movies we're looking forward to, movies we can rewatch, and probably get off track like we normally do. So, without further ado, let's start with the Little Mermaid review. Let's get that one.
If y'all haven't seen it, just skip it because
First of all,
we're gonna be talking about it.
Okay, the Little Mermaid. It's the same movie, guys. Nothing really changed. They changed like the problematic stuff that they had to get out of because the times have changed. But I didn't see anything that changed. I don't know. Did you? Besides the black.
They added an extra scene when she was like exploring the island. That was about it. I feel like everything else was pretty much the same.
Yeah, except it's black.
Yeah, and like I know a lot of people were upset with the graphics, but also, how do you do a talking fish? I don't know. Like, there's not really a great way to do that.
I just think people wanted to complain. This movie is getting a lot of hate when people were like, oh, well, if it was underwater, she wouldn't be dark skinned. If it was underwater, she wouldn't be a fucking mermaid.
Yeah.
So let's stop. Just say you're racist. Like, this brought out a lot of racist people. People were like commenting on the movie, bringing the ratings down on like Rotten Tomatoes and stuff.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Which is like,
I didn't know that.
because of Black Ariel. I was like, she auditioned and beat everybody.
Exactly. The guy was like, once I heard her sing, it was nobody else. And honestly, hearing her version of Part of Your World, I was like, duh, that makes sense.
Like, y'all have a problem with the Black Ariel. I was like, but none of y'all complain about the other mermaids being diverse. Y'all just had a problem with the Black Ariel. Mm-hmm. So they just show that you're racist because you can say the same thing for all of them.
True.
But nobody did because you're racist.
Because you're racist.
I don't like the Little Mermaid personally. The storyline, I knew that going into it. It's probably the worst of the Disney princesses, in my opinion. But I was seeing the movie because it's a Black Ariel. Yeah, and I knew you Negroes, some Negroes, because that's slave stuff. You see that?
What?
When the dude was all like, he was mad because they didn't talk about slavery.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot, bro.
They're like, and what would you have liked to be? No, it's not. They only do that when it's black leads. They never say this shit when it's someone else. It's so funny. Like,
but
that is not what the Little Mermaid is about.
I'm not a fan of the Little Mermaid storyline. But I think it's the same movie. If you like the original, you will like this one. If you haven't seen it, if you're really like pressed about her being black, and that's the reason why you're not watching it, or you're saying it's too woke, you're just racist.
I didn't even think it was woke.
They're racist.
I didn't think it was woke.
The movie's the exact same, except they added a little bit and they took out the problematic language. But that's it. She's still trying to get the love of a white man. who don't, he's not even a cute white man.
Oh my God.
Let me move on.
So, I know he was. I was like, of all actors.
Anyways, Spider-Man Enter the Spider-Verse.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal. The graphics, I loved everything about that movie. It didn't feel like a 2-hour movie.
Did not.
I was like, damn, that was quick. I liked the jokes. I liked the storyline. I thought it was a good ass movie. I enjoyed it.
Me too. Well, pretty much echoing everything she just said. I'm gonna just speak on the negative because that's what I'm gonna focus on. The Negroes and the other people who are talking about this movie is, again, they keep using the woke word. His identity of being an Afro-Latino boy is literally like his character.
Mm-hmm.
It's very. There's no movie without that part.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make a character or a movie based off of him, Miles Morales, without putting that in there.
Yep.
It's just a part of his character. People are like, "Oh, the jokes seem forced," and the jokes aren't for you,
right? Because I thought they were funny.
If
you understood them, you understood them.
You know, I mean, if you've been around people who are Latin descent and you happen to be a Negro,
those hit.
They hit.
Those definitely hit.
You know, like it wasn't. I feel like they didn't go far enough for some of the stuff. To be honest, like. I feel like if he would have really explored his relationship with Gwen Stacy, they would have went. They could have went farther.
It's only PG,
which is crazy because they cussed the.
That was a lot for a PG movie. I will definitely say they definitely was cussing up in there. I was like, damn, what does PG mean now?
PG's always been like G's the one that's like for like super kids.
Like
PG
like
is
trolls.
Like PG, like your parents with a parental guidance.
Yeah.
So like that's what that is. G is like, all right. Even trolls, like I ain't for kids. Like that shit for people who are on drugs.
Oh, like you're on a trip.
Yeah, like you're on mushrooms.
Very colorful. Very colorful.
I was like, man, I ain't even know nothing.
My only issue with the movie was that it was super fucking flashy with the lighting.
They gave you a warning though.
I didn't see the warning.
There's a warning right before the movie.
Oh, I didn't see the warning. But I was just like, damn. That was the only thing. But I thought everything else was
I like
good.
the animation.
Yeah, the animation.
The people who saying, I'm talking about one person in particular. I already made a video about it. I'll put it in here. Honestly, I don't give a shit. I don't understand how you can say this movie is woke and they were trying too hard, because I feel like they weren't even trying that hard at all. It was just part of his character. People saying like having a problem with the Indian Spider-Man, or having a problem with a lot of them being black. Most of the Spider-Mans are white, guys. Like you in the multiverse, they're mostly white. Just the ones that had speaking roles are black.
Yeah. I thought the Indian one was very funny.
I thought he was like perfect.
I thought it was. I didn't see what the issue was.
I feel like he was hitting on stereotypes that are associated with Indian
oh my
people.
God! Right?
And he was like hitting on it. And,
oh my God!
And like
great.
I know people who are Indian and who are like, yeah, and they're like, yeah, like they have to be like perfect. Like he hit on that, but like I don't know. I think for a lot of white men in particular, it's hard to see characters that aren't white because they feel like they're losing it. But really, it's not. It's just other people are getting voices now. Like y'all had Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai and shit like that. Like when they are putting people who are actually from that culture in those type of films, it makes sense.
Yeah,
they still whitewashing the hell out of these roles. Like they're going to be white people in these roles. There's white people producing it. Like, but like them seeing people of color, they like lose their mind.
I thought it was fantastic.
They are losing their mind. It's like we're being attacked. The white man is getting pushed out. You're not. You're really not. Y'all can still do y'all serial killer roles. Trust me, we not gentrifying that. Y'all got it. It's more like real life. Anyways.
I like the movie.
I think the movie that was my favorite movie to come out this year.
So far.
Yeah. So, I like the first one too. So, first of all, if you watched the first one and then you watched this one and you were like, this is
surprise.
Make that make sense.
Yeah. I'm like, if you watch the first one, you know what to expect in the second one.
Like they started out like very, very black. All right, anyway.
I hated that it was a to be continued.
I knew it was
like,
because
God damn it.
Because we got to, I was like,
it was too much happening at the end.
I was like, there's no way they're going to rush this sequence.
Yeah.
And I was like, we've already been here for like 2 hours.
I was like,
there's no way. And I was like, that makes sense.
Did you expect at the end, look, if y'all didn't watch it, skip this because I'm really about to tell. At the end, for him to be in the wrong.
I didn't expect it, but I was like, that made so much sense.
Oh my God.
Because when old boy said that, like, you weren't supposed to be bitten and all that, I was like, oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
I was like, that makes so much. Like, there was like little stuff I didn't even pay attention to, in like the last movie, like the bagel, him throwing the bagel at.
Didn't even realize. Oh my god.
Didn't even think that was a big deal.
I didn't even realize. I was like, oh shit, the attention to detail is phenomenal.
And that's literally like this villain. You know what I think too? Since we already here, I think the mama gonna die. Not the daddy.
Oh no!
I think it's because he's like
because
super
he
close
already
to his
fucked
mom.
up the
Yeah, he like super close to his mama. They
and
always
not
take
the
the
daddy.
one. Yeah,
and so it gotta happen. Oh, that too. Let me just ask since we're on it. Like, do you think who was in the wrong and the right? Because Miguel was basically telling him like, "Oh well, your daddy gotta die. There's nothing you can do about it."
I feel like.
Do you think? Like, what should have went down right there?
I feel like Miguel isn't a superhero. Because superheroes are supposed to, like, you're supposed to try to save as many people as possible. I feel like all the other Spider-Mans was wrong, too, though. It wasn't just Miguel.
Yeah.
Like, they were all like, yeah, it needs to happen. Like, all of them.
It happened to us. It gotta happen to you.
Even Peter, the white, I don't know what the Earths that they're from. So, even he was all like, yeah, it's gotta happen, Miles.
Yeah.
Like, Gwen, yeah, it's gotta happen, Miles. Like, as if he didn't lose his uncle.
Like, why I gotta happen?
Y'all like, you gotta lose your uncle and your daddy.
And your daddy.
This gotta happen. It's like, no, I don't. I can stop it. I don't give a shit about fate. Yeah, imagine.
That shit was crazy. I was like, they just wanted him to sit around and let his daddy die, and you know exactly when he gonna die. Like,
you know who's coming for your daddy.
Be for real.
Like, you're not gonna try to stop it.
I like Miguel.
When they're already telling you you're not even like part of them. Like,
that too.
It's like,
you don't belong here.
You don't belong here, and you can't stop it.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
That shit was crazy. That was so good.
Miguel's the real villain.
Yeah, he really.
Nigga's a villain.
Yeah,
he was trying to stop him. He low key trying to kill him.
By any means necessary.
And it's weird because they got like two crews basically going after. Like his crew is trying to stop Gwen's crew, while Miles is in the whole wrong.
Yep, realm universe.
His mama was looking at him like he's stupid.
Like, Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man. Like, okay.
He's like, what?
Yeah, I still wasn't clicking for me.
That clicked
until the uncle looked at him all weird. Like, I was like, dude.
When the uncle was alive, I said,
oh, yeah.
He's in the wrong.
Like, the uncle's not supposed to.
I said, he's in the wrong. And then I connected that, but I didn't connect that. I was like, well, I don't think the uncle is I thought the uncle was Spider-Man. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, maybe the uncle got bit in this one because the uncle was around him at that time. And then I was like, wait.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good, like, sitting in a movie for that, I was really like, yeah, this is really
That's a good movie, though. We just spoiled the whole movie.
So, skip it if you haven't seen it.
Maybe I don't advise y'all not to watch the podcast. I would just say put it on mute.
Skip.
Skip. We'll put the second that you should come back to the podcast. All right. Go watch Spider-Man.
Absolutely. And Little Mermaid.
I'm probably going to put in a little thing, like a music or something. And then after that point is where you should continue watching.
Yeah.
But anyways. So we're going to talk about movies we are looking forward to. I wrote down like 5 of them. I don't know how many she has. She probably has a few of the same one as I have. Because we are black.
No, we probably don't then, because I didn't. Let me see what you got.
Okay, so one of the movies actually comes out, literally, it'll be out by the time this episode comes out, is The Blackening.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see that movie because, one, it's like, well, they all can't die because they're all black. It will be hilarious if they all did die. And they're all black. I feel like that movie's just going to be funny.
A lot of people didn't like the marketing for it.
Why?
Because the poster said something. I forgot. It was something like...
They can't kill us all.
Yeah, a lot of people were like complaining. And I'm like, well, y'all always kill black people.
They were literally playing on the movie. The whole
it's
movie
like a whole
is playing off of the trope.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see that.
It has a great cast too.
Yeah.
Like I feel like this is probably one of those movies that like did good at Sundance and all these other like independent festivals, and they were like, "Yo, let's give this an actual release." I feel like it can do numbers.
Yeah, I'm excited. That comes out
the 16th.
Oh shit!
So literally Friday.
Damn. Okay. Nice.
The next movie I want to see is They Clone Tyrone. Jamie Foxx.
I forgot all about that.
Jamie Foxx.
I forgot all about that.
What's his name? John Boyega. And what's her name? Paris. I always forget her last name. Or her first name. Her last name is Paris. She fine. So that's why
I forgot all about that movie.
It's just with a T. Damn. I'm sorry I'm blanking on her name. She fine too. She got she a beautiful, like they got a beautiful little family, her and her husband. So shout out to her. That comes out in July.
I really forgot all about that, Jamal. Like that just ooh.
The Ninja Turtle movie.
Tiana Paris.
Shout out to you.
Is beautiful.
The Ninja Turtle movie.
I got that.
I'm watching that.
I'm watching it just because.
I'm watching it. I don't care.
Just because.
I like the Ninja Turtles. I watch all the Ninja Turtles. I watched the Michael Bay ones when them turtles was like super big and like look crazy. Like I like the Ninja Turtles as a crew because they got like they not perfect. They got hella issues and like they be fighting and shit with each other. I'm gonna get one more. The Marvels. I haven't been up to date on all the Marvel movies. After Endgame, really after Spider-Man, I just pick and choose which one I watch now. If I need to like get a recap, I'm just gonna go online and get it. I'm not watching anymore. Like, I watched Black Panther too, so let me not.
You watch Ant-Man?
No, I didn't. Oh. I don't like Ant-Man as a character.
I like it. The movie's
my student wanted to watch it. We literally started watching the first like 10 minutes, then he left. And I was like, I'm not watching this.
I liked it.
But those are the movies. So The Blackening, The Marvels, They Clone Tyrone, and The Ninja Turtles TMT.
Yeah, I got the same ones, but also Elemental, that's coming out next week.
What the hell is that?
The Fire and the Water.
Oh, the
animation.
Elements movie, the Pixar movie.
Yeah, I want to see that. I know a lot of people gonna be mad as fuck about that because I've been seeing the previews and it's a lot of like inclusion.
That's what that is though. Like Elements is
yeah, they gonna be mad.
Be mad.
Be mad. Color Purple. I knew you were gonna. Listen, the cast for The Color Purple, Fantasia alone is
that's fine.
Good enough for me to go watch it. The storyline, I know. The storyline is not a happy storyline, but I'm gonna go see it because I know
who's
they're
playing,
gonna be singing their ass.
What's his name, Mister?
Fucking.
Who's playing him?
Oh, what's his name? It's the one that played in Euphoria as the sponsor.
Oh, he's playing?
Yeah, they're like, now we're gonna have to hate you. I'm so excited to watch that.
Wow, that's like a completely different role.
I know it's gonna be. I have to watch it. Like I have.
I don't know how he got that. That's probably. Well, he probably.
That's scary. That's scary.
That's a good role. Like you want to be like.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
I personally don't do recreational sadness.
I know.
What I say. So you will never catch me watching like a slave movie. I'll buy a ticket to Color Purple. I will not go to the movie theaters and watch it. I have the AMC pass, so I'll use one of my free movies on buying the ticket. But no way I'm doing that. It has Haley. Shout out to her. Holly. Shout out to her.
Yep.
Hers in it as well. Shout out to her.
Taraji's in it.
Taraji's not a good actress in my opinion.
Okay, but, well, we're gonna see. I'm excited.
She can play the trauma roles pretty well though.
I know.
Just Baby Boy.
Also, apparently they're coming out with another Saw, so I want to see that. I'm a big fan of Saw movies.
I stopped after the second one.
Did you?
Yeah.
When they threw her in the needles.
I still can't. Or actually, which one is Megan Good in? Is it the second one?
No.
I think it's Megan Good. She sent one of
I didn't
them.
even realize Megan Good.
I think it was Megan Good. I
Mm.
might be getting my black people mixed up. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Saw, and then Barbie, of course, because Issa Rae's in it.
Issa
I'm
Rae.
gonna watch anything Issa Rae's in. I don't care if she's in it for 5 minutes. I'm going to go watch
Well,
it.
I'm gonna see Barbie not because I want to, because I know. Well, I don't know. She might be in Germany.
And we don't really even know what the plot. Like, we kind of know, but not really.
We know what the plot is with Barbie, though.
But I'm saying with everybody else, like, I'm trying to figure out how everyone plays into that movie.
I also feel like they went. How am I gonna say it? They went older with the cast.
Yeah.
Instead of like Ryan Gosling in his 40s.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Issa, I don't know how old she is because she's just fine.
It don't even matter.
She could be in her 40s. She looked like she's 25.
I think she's in her 30s though.
She got to be in her 30s at least because she's around the same
38.
age as Kev on stage. Yeah,
she's 38.
Because I've been watching her around the same time I started watching him.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it's been like 15 years since I've been watching Kev. Damn. That's a long ass time.
Got that.
Kevin on stage is and Issa.
I love them all.
All of them have been like they've been putting in work for a long time. They're the reason why I think I can do this too. Because I'm like, okay, they didn't blow up overnight.
Yeah, it takes time.
It took them years. You know. We got what 3 years?
Yes, year 3. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm excited for the Barbie. That also comes out next week. I like the fact that
comes out next week too.
Yeah.
Woo!
This summer, or maybe in July. I'm tripping. July, I think it comes out in July.
I say they
this summer is very like almost every Friday there's a big movie release, so I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, I'm going to the movies a lot. In the summer.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Barbie.
I also hope that they do something for. I hope they do like black films for Juneteenth.
They might.
I want to go to the movies to watch black films. None of them like the big black films I was old enough to go to the movies and watch. So I want to be able to experience that.
Apparently they're making a Willy Wonka movie.
Yeah, with Timothée Chalamet.
Really?
He's Wonka. He gonna kill that shit.
What?
That boy be acting. Listen.
Wow. Oh, Hugh Grant's in it too. Okay, I'm wrong.
Yeah,
I'm excited for. I'm excited.
Hugh Grant's face, I don't like. He got that weird. He's something about him.
Hugh Grant's face, I don't like.
Yeah, I think it's Hugh Grant. Is he the one that was in Bridget Jones' Diary? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like it.
Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, I didn't know. I have that on there. Haunted Mansion's on here.
Yeah,
but
there's so many movies.
I thought you were gonna say that one.
Shrek 5.
They're not doing Shrek 5. That fourth one.
It's been confirmed.
That fourth one was ass.
You know what? I just went back and watched it. It's not as bad as I thought it was.
The third one, I think the first two are good.
Two are good.
The third one and the fourth one.
The third one with Justin Timberlake, you could kill it. The fourth one, it's not as good as number 1 and 2, but
I think, yeah.
I figured they were going to make a Shrek 5 after watching Puss in Boots.
I feel like they should have spun off more characters. They should have been a donkey movie. Mm-hmm. They didn't capitalize. They should have did a prequel for like Princess Fiona. Oh. They didn't capitalize.
Yeah.
Y'all hearing this now? Take the ideas, because I want it. Any Eddie Murphy movie, we gonna watch it.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
But our last question we're going to leave y'all with are, what are movies you can rewatch?
White Chicks.
Of course.
White Chicks, Wall-E, Ratatouille is...
Ratatouille? That's not one I thought you were saying. What the fuck?
I watch Ratatouille probably once a month.
Ratatouille?
Yeah.
I don't know. What
it is about that movie. I love it so much. I just think the concept is so fucking funny to have this rat in the kitchen whipping it up like that. It's just crazy.
White people how to season their food.
It's so crazy.
It's crazy. It took a rat for y'all to season y'all food. Not us telling y'all like you need some salt and pepper, put some garlic powder.
It was fantastic.
It took a rat being like, this is how you do it for y'all to start doing it.
But yeah, I think those are like my top 3 that I could watch over and over again. Scary movie, I like to dabble back in that one. That shit is hilarious. Yeah, I always forget how funny it is and how outrageous it is, and it's like,
it's crazy.
Damn. Oh wait, is Scary Movie? Which one's the one they're in the house? That's one?
The first one.
Yeah, that's the one I like. The one where they're in the house.
The one where they did the basketball one?
Yeah. That's just so
that's
funny
the first
to me.
one.
Yeah, those are like my go-tos.
I don't know. Which one? I don't remember Scary Movie 2 and 1. Like, they both like...
One of them was the Scream parody.
And the other one was like, oh boy had the little hand.
Yeah.
You cannot make that shit today.
No, absolutely not. My germs, absolutely fucking
You're like,
that was so disgusting.
His little hand.
Oh my god. So gross.
Can you guess which movie's for me? I actually want to see if you can guess.
For you, can I get the genre? And that would probably help a little bit.
Comedy.
Comedy for you, probably Friday. Yes. Are they older? Oh shit. Okay. Friday movie. Friday. Probably. It's not. Is it Life too? Yeah. Okay. And how many do you have?
I put 5.
Oh.
One of them came out like 2000. I don't know if it's a comedy.
Are they all black movies?
No.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Because I was going one lane with this. Huh. 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Comedy. Damn.
I don't know if it's considered a comedy.
Oh, okay.
It has a person that I think is a villain in it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But she's not considered the villain by a lot of people, I guess.
That is not hell.
She's a villain in there. She's a villain. But like...
Most people wouldn't think she's a villain.
Well, I think most people think now that she's a villain.
Early to...
This movie, the one that I'm talking about, is not 2000. It's the 90s.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if it's a comedy. It's a comedy drama. It's both of them. It's like it goes through all history. This character does.
No.
It's Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. She is the villain. Oh, Jenny.
Okay, and then do you want to try
the other two?
Iron Giant.
I should have known that one. Yeah.
I think that movie's better than Lion King. And Brown Sugar. That movie's fucking great.
I forgot you said you really like Brown Sugar.
Brown Sugar is like a hip hop story.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally based off of, I don't know if it's based off of, but it's literally like Common's I Used to Love Her. And then it seems like it's Love of My Life by Erykah Badu. Like it's both of those songs. Because that song's on the soundtrack, I think. But I would say Brown Sugar. That movie like convinced me that Tay Diggs might actually like black women. Clearly.
This is the thing. I feel like Tay Diggs just played some very corny people and people. Well, he is corny.
He's corny.
Funny, but he's
corny.
owns his corniness. I like Tay Diggs.
I don't know if he owns his corny.
He if you see his Instagram, you see he owns the corny.
When he got on TikTok, I was like, why?
He's funny as fuck. I love Tay Diggs, but he definitely plays some roles where I'm just like, oh.
He played a lot of. He's one of them people.
He definitely was in a lot of 90s, early 2000s.
Stella Got Her Groove Back. Best Man.
Brown Sugar.
What else is he in? What's from the 90s?
Not Four Brothers. The Wood. I meant The Wood.
Is he in The Wood?
He threw up.
He is in the Wood.
Yeah. Tay Diggs definitely. I feel like he was definitely in a lot of the early movies.
And he's in what's that one movie? God damn it. I don't know if he's in it. He is in Four Brothers. Or Brothers, right?
No, it's
D.L. Hughley.
D.L. Morris, Shamar, and
who the fuck is the fourth?
Who the fuck is the fourth? Bill Bellamy.
Is it Bill Bellamy?
Yeah. Bill Bellamy, because he always plays certain type of roles.
Yes. Bill Bellamy must have been in Hoes.
Yeah, he played, because remember that white girl?
Oh, you're right. You're so right. You're so right.
Yeah, it was.
That's another black movie.
Damn, Four Brothers. No, wait, why did I keep saying Four Brothers is the one with
Four Brothers
Mark Wahlberg.
with Mark Wahlberg, Tyrese, 3000.
Jack, I don't remember his name.
When he gets shot.
Yeah. Oh,
I used to like Four Brothers.
I like that movie.
But I hate Mark Wahlberg. And with that, we're going to end this show. This has been the Harris Show. I've been your boy, Jamal Radio Right, with my sister and co-host, Angie Ang. We'll catch y'all next time.
Peace.